This is the Bluebook Exercise 5 Short Forms for Cases explanation for problem number 3. So you're told in the problem that on page 2 of your legal memorandum you had a full citation, Reiner v. State, 1 Southern 2nd, 402, from the Alabama Court of Appeals in 1941. The problem tells you that in the same general discussion on page 4 you want to cite to Reiner again, only this time you want to focus your reader's attention on information that spans pages 402 and 403, and you have cited to other cases on pages 3 and 4. So you have your full citation on page 2, and you don't cite to Reiner again until you get to page 4. So there are 3 options for short forms, and if you'll look at B4.2, the blue pages that talks about short form citation for cases, you'll see there that there are 3 examples, and those are the 3 acceptable short forms. So one is includes a name, the reporter volume, the reporter abbreviation, and then the pinpoint site. The next one is without the name, just the reporter volume, reporter abbreviation, and the pinpoint site. And then finally there's an id form. Because there have been citations between the full citation and this short citation that we're constructing, we know that we cannot use id because id is only for the immediately preceding citation. So we're going to use either one of the first 2 short forms. So the question is, do we use the name or do we not use the name? Because it has been several pages since the reader saw the name of this case that's associated with this volume, reporter, and page number, it would be helpful to the reader to see that case name again. If the problem told you that the case name had been used in the sentence that was being cited, then we would not need the case name. Then the case name would be obvious. But the idea is to save some room by not placing a full citation in the document again, but to still give the reader all the information that she needs to find the original source of the information that you're citing. So we're going to use the short form that includes the case name. We have a choice for Reiner versus State. The rules tell you, B42 again, that when you only use one party name in a short form citation, use the name of the first party unless that party is a geographical or governmental unit or other common litigant. Here the first party is Reiner. However, if the first party had been State, we would still use Reiner because it is a government entity. So Reiner, and then let's italicize that, and then comma and a space, the volume number and reporter abbreviation, and then we have our pinpoint site. Pinpoint sites in short forms are set off with an @ and we'll place 402 there. And Rule 3.2b tells you how to handle a span of pages in a pinpoint site. And it tells you that you drop repetitious digits except for the last 2. 4 and 0 are both going to be repetitious digits between 402 and 403. We drop the 4 because it's not one of the last 2, but we leave the 0 because it is one of the last 2. So dropping all repetitious digits but the last 2, we end up with 402.03, and that is our short form. So let's look at it and make sure it looks the way we want it to. Very good. And then submit it, and we're all set.